anime is currently part of entertainment and increasingly developing every year. It has been decades since this Japanese animation was created, and has produced lots of titles and stories that are so varied and unique. Starting from stories of witches, robots, to stories of perverted love, all exist. Of all the types of story concepts that have existed so far, there are some unique concepts that are a pity to miss. Welcome back to this channel. Let's talk about anime. And this time, let's talk about the anime with a unique story concept. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe this channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. Well, here is the list. Check this out. Number 10. Terraformers. Number 10 is Terraformers. If we usually see cockroaches, we will definitely feel disgusted and kill them. But what if one day cockroaches can mutate and attack or even kill humans? The Terraformers anime itself tells the story of mutated humanoid cockroaches for more than hundreds of years. It all started in the 21st century, when humans tried to colonize the Martian world by sending two species that can survive in very extreme environments. What they sent was algae and cockroaches, but they didn't realize the dangers of genetic mutations that occurred when they adapted to Mars. Hundreds of years passed. Precisely in the 26th century, the arrival of a deadly virus that is thought to have a cure can only be found on the planet Mars. This anime is quite interesting and entertaining, but if you have a phobia with cockroaches, I suggest you not to watch this anime. Number 9. Tenno Coil. Number 9 is Tenno Coil. This is the story of the world in the future where a cyber lens is created and connects its users directly to the virtual world. The strength is if they are connected with these glasses, they can see things that other humans cannot see without it. This device is almost similar to Google Glasses that we have known so far, but the glasses in this anime are in a more sophisticated development. This anime itself tells the story of a girl named Yuko Amasawa who tries to unravel the mystery of an emerging computer virus. Here, she is part of an investigation institute consisting of children who are also equipped with virtual tools and effective meta-attacks. Besides the sci-fi and the mystery aspects as the main themes, this anime also features comedy, which is quite entertaining. Number 8. Arakawa Under the Bridge. Number 8 is Arakawa Under the Bridge. This is an anime about an absurd romantic comedy. Well, there is a rich young man who is very perfectionist named Ko Ichinomiya, and a mysterious girl who claims from the planet Venus named Nino, who then they live under a bridge. The residents under the bridge have different and absurd backgrounds. The story that this anime presents is quite light, with the oddities that continue to be displayed by each character. It all started when Ko, the perfectionist young man, was walking on the Arakawa Bridge, and then, because of an incident, he fell into the river under the bridge. From here on, Ko and Nino, the homeless girl, meeting began. Number 7. Sakasama no Patema. Number 7 is Sakasama no Patema. This anime is a movie that aired in 2013. All stories are set in the world that is heading towards destruction due to experiments carried out by humans themselves. As a result of all that, several cities were swallowed up by the sky and the gravity of the earth turned upside down. The concept presented in this anime is unique since it has different situation from the others. Here, you can see the sky as a ravine and your roof as the sky. Besides the unique story, the visuals on display are amazing, which is full of very beautiful sky views. This is an anime about teenagers who fall in love with each other, Patema from the best nation, and Edge from the Eika nation name. Number 6. Hataraku Saibo. In number 6 is Hataraku Saibo. An unusual unique concept is presented in this anime, where the story tells how the human body system works by visualizing them in human forms working together to care for the internal organs of humans. Besides entertaining, this anime is full of education about the human body, which are how the human body works, how immunity works, and so on. This anime itself doesn't have a chronological order, but depictions that just flow like blood in our bodies. As an anime, it can be said to be educational. Hataraku Saibo displays pretty good detailed image to describe something, so it doesn't look boring. Number 5. My Love Story. Number 5 is My Love Story. This anime is one of the anime with its unique concept and full of satire if you ever pay attention to the details. This anime indirectly states that people who have handsome and beautiful faces are treated better in life. It is also full of deep meaning with a comedy element that you probably didn't realize it. The story begins with a young man named Takeo Goda who has a big and scary appearance. Behind his big physique, Takeo is a very kind person and very respected. Even so, because of the looks he has, Takeo is never liking romance. Until one day, he met a cute and little girl named Rinko Yamato. Well, this is the unique romantic comedy story. Number 4. Backstreet Girls Kokudolls. So number 4 is Backstreet Girls Kokudolls. This is the journey story of idol groups as in general. But if these girls are transgender, it will be a different story. You will be shown a unique approach. Besides that, you will be shown idol girls who are kawaii and also beautiful. At the time, you will be shown the identity of a man with full of frustration and resignation. The story begins with 3 yakuza who are punished by their leader for failing to do the important job they were given. At the time, they were given two choices: either to kill themselves in honor or to go to Thailand to do genital surgery and become idols. The comedy that this anime presents is very thick and entertaining. Number 3. Prison School. Number 3 is Prison School. If you think of prison, surely what comes to your mind is a torturous cage filled with criminals. But what happens if this prison, which is generally a place of punishment, contains beautiful and sexy courts? A unique background can be seen in the title Prison School. This prison is located in a school that's specially designed to imprison those who commit obscenity and immorality in school. This is a story from prison with a unique premise and full of comedy. It all started at the Hachimitsu Academy, which had recently changed from a girls' school to a mixed school. Because the student council there are all women and really hate men, they tried to trap the men so they can be sent to the school prison. With this ecchi comedy, this anime is very entertaining and interesting. Number 2. Keijo. Number 2 is Keijo. In the prison, Keijo is a new gambling sport, combating in an arena directly above a swimming pool with the aim of knocking their opponents into the water. However, they are only allowed to use their buttocks and chest to attack their opponent. The story begins with a young girl named Nozomi Kaminashi who has just entered the world of Keijo and hopes to make her a millionaire one day. At first, it was an ordinary butt match, but as the story progressed, the movements each character displayed were getting wilder and beyond the common sense. Number 1. Bento. So number 1 is Bento. Although there is nothing special and distinctive about this anime, basically the concept of the story presented is truly unique. In this anime, you will be shown how difficult it is to hunt bento, which can be interpreted as a lunchbox in Japan. The struggle to get the bento seems to be exaggerated. It is said to be full of scissor and battle like on the battlefield. With each different and unique character, they all compete just to get a bento at a discounted price. It might look too much, but it can be interesting to watch. Well, those are the 10 anime with a unique story concept. Is there any of your favorite anime on this list? If there is, write in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and comment if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on the next video. Bye!